Hey guys, it's Casey. Today I am working with a honeybee hive cutout that I made on my Xtool P2 55 watt CO2 laser. I'm going to be taking some glitter paper, some Mod Podge, and applying this glitter paper on. Now you want to use a hefty amount of Mod Podge, and you want to cover your entire piece with your Mod Podge. Once you get it fully covered, you want to place your glitter paper on top of your piece. For me, it was easier to turn the glitter paper upside down and place the piece on top of the paper. And then go around and make sure I've got glue around all of my edges, because some of my edges were wanting to lift up. I went in and cut around all of my edges and made sure that I got as close a cut as I possibly could. But this ain't going to matter. I'm going to take and show you the better way to do this, to remove your paper. I'm just removing excess right now so that it's not in my way when I go to the sanding. Okay, so now I'm just going to take and go back in with my glue and fix all those little areas where the paper was lifting up. This is an important part so that your paper doesn't lift when you go to sanding. Okay, you want to let this dry for an hour or two before you do your sanding. I went in a little too quickly, and my paper did rip in a couple little spots, but it's barely noticeable. And you just sand off the excess parts. Okay, and now I'm going to glue the top piece on with some weld bond. This is just a wood glue that I like to use for my crafts. And I'm just going to go in and make sure that I cover every line and every portion of this. And then I'm going to rub the glue around so that I can make sure everything is fully covered. Okay, and then I'm going to place it on top of my glitter paper and put something heavy on top of that and weigh it down. Okay, after that is dried, I'm going to go in with my super golden markers. And I'm just going to color in the bees and the honeybee hive. These are really beautiful markers. They're really not made for wood, but they did do a really good job for this. The honeybee hive came out beautiful. I love the way it looks. I love my bees. But I wasn't feeling the blue-purple color, so I went back in with some black acrylic paint. Okay, this is just lamp black from Rubens acrylic paint line. And I'm just going to paint my bees black. Once I get my bees all painted black, I'm just going to spray this with some acrylic sealer and call it finished. I absolutely love the way it came out. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this project. Thanks for watching. You guys have a beautiful, blessed day.